We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Yr2 on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. To throw is Prescott. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. Bouncing football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Give on 3rd to Elliott. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They're set up at the 35 now. Chubb here on first down. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Chubb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. First down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, Prescott. He's on the move. And he gets this forward to the 19.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Prescott here from the gun. This one's caught. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And a 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a Bears first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Getting out to his left. He's on the move.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be third down.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
The throw is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go.
Trying the right side with Vaughn. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. They are running from the gun with Chubb. Still finding room past the 45. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. It's going to be a gain of 5 on what will be the final play of our opening quarter. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 2nd and 5. Staying grounded with Swift. And they make the stop at the 46. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it's going to be 4th and short. And they're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Elliott's on 1st and 10. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Now it's Montez Sweat who took him down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Prescott will look to throw. Got Lamb, and it's complete. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for Cowboys' 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Buys time, rolling. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Tight end going in motion here. 1st down, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From the 43. That throw finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's Prescott, first and 10. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the 35-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pass caught by Adunze. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tyler Scott now to return it. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Komet brings it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. From the 40 on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. Completed here to Komet. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Swift. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Williams on the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Williams. Escapes out to the left. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears tie this game at 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Man in motion here. First and 10, Prescott. That one's tipped and intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards.
Second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll only have time for 1 play before halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They send a tight end in motion. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff left for Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. He's going to push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. So no return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Dak out of the pistol. Vaughn there to grab it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. And stop coming from Henry To'o. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Complete over the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 42. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes up. The ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Off the play fake, Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's got the squiver. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. From the gun is Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Chubb running out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Man in motion out of the slot. Prescott now on 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the turnover into a lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give right side for Swift. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Williams. Has his man, it's Yr2. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams to throw on 1st. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need... Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. He's keeping it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He has the 1st over the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Dak off the play fake. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. From the left hash, about 31 yards out.
The Cowboys field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Scott now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. To throw, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. A give right side to Vaughn. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They give inside to Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this third down. Looking to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They toss it to Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
This is Chubb. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Bears into the nickel for third down. And they send a man in motion. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys only up by a few.
Keep him guessing offense! Get on here with the double offense!
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Here we go, 47!
Looking to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll look to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here he is to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bears first down. Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. He just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy, and if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 3 now. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Putting a receiver in motion. Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
4th and forever coming up.
Yeah! 154, right here. 153. Keep up with our attack offense.
Here he is to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Kill.
First down, here's Dak. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another throw for Prescott. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Bears take this one on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott.